Right.
Wilson.
All right, so we're going to
the 2010s.
Going to our last decade, the current
decade of movies I haven't seen.
The Wolverine.
Seen it?
Which one is that?
That's where he goes to Japan and fights the giant robot samurai.
I haven't seen it. Versus Prometheus, which both don't really... I wish I'd never seen Prometheus.
I really like Prometheus.
Ugh. Fucking thank you. Django Unchained. You've seen Django Unchained.
Yes,
okay,
I have.
good.
I love that movie.
I'm nervous because there's going to be good movies coming up, and I know you haven't seen all of them.
I like Prometheus, but I love
Django is fucking... I mean, come on. Even the worst Tarantino movie is better than Prometheus. Yeah. Tarantino's made better shits
I like
in
Prometheus.
a toilet than Prometheus. No, Prometheus is a worthless movie.
I still like it.
Well, that's fine. You like worthless movies. I get it. I'm sure you haven't seen Bone Tomahawk yet.
No.
It's pretty good. People say they like it better than Hateful Eight, but it's only because it takes place outside. The end of Bone Tomahawk's not. It's a pretty good movie though. Versus Bridesmaids. So Bridesmaids.
Does that just mean he fucking
he has the same.
Does he slap people with his dick?
No.
Does he call it his Bone Tomahawk?
No, he should have. I'm sure there's a porn version that's that.
Oh, if
and
not,
they didn't
there
have to
should
change
be,
the title.
and you don't have to pay me any royalties. No. You can just keep that.
Yeah. Bridesmaids versus Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, by far, Bridesmaids is a way better comedy than the newest Ghostbusters from the creators.
The Ghostbusters?
Yeah. So just with that said...
how about this, too? We just refer to the new Ghostbusters as the Joestbusters.
Why the Joestbusters?
Because they don't even deserve to be spelled or to be pronounced correctly. GH.
I mean, it wasn't horrible.
No, but
it's
whatever.
Compared
to the others.
It's the Ghostbusters and subtitle Men Are Fucking Retards in This Universe. I'm surprised. I've listened to a couple reviews.
Everyone
I haven't
hates
really heard
the CG.
Of what?
But I don't think they saw it in 3D. Everyone that I've heard the review hated the CG.
I've heard positives on that. I hear very little. Well, I hear people referencing that people are angry that it's a man-hating film, and they don't see why. They're like, "Oh, turnabout's fair play. That's what movies used to be for women. So now we need to do that to men." It's like, no, it was bad that society did that to women, so that we need to make sure we're not doing that to any race, because the boys growing up, or gender, or whatever theys, because the kids growing up today are going to be affected just the way girls were affected back then. So it's like, oh, you want to fucking damage boys growing up who are going to watch that potentially. I mean, that's what the argument was. I mean, if everything was that, I get it. But it's I don't know. For me, being a dude, I noticed it right away, and it wasn't a positive because I see it. It's becoming a trend in some movies.
Yeah.
Which is whatever. Good for you.
Bridesmaids is a great movie. Guardians of the
Galaxy is
fucking...
Get the fuck out of here. Bridesmaids. Nobody gives a fuck about you cunts. The Lego Movie versus Percy Jackson in the Olympics of the blah. I've never seen it. Have you seen it?
No. I think I saw the first one. I think that was the sequel.
Fucking 50-50 versus... Have you seen 50-50?
Yeah.
Versus the Lego Movie. Now, 50-50, movie about cancer. I saw that movie. I was in, going to get candy to go watch this movie when I found out that Steve Jobs died from cancer. And I'm a big Apple fanboy. So that was a little emotional. It was a really kind of a weird moment. Not super emotional or emotional generally moment, but it was a weird... It was a really weird moment. Great movie, though. I love the movie.
Good movie.
But it's not the Lego Movie.
It's not the Lego. The Lego Movie was... I thought going into that, I thought I gave it no respect going into it.
Yeah, I was.
And by the end of it, I was like,
let's just see.
Holy shit!
It's amazing. It's
everything
so
is all. I was singing everything.
The best
is awesome.
Batman.
Will Forte.
Yep. Who's doing?
There's Will Arnett. Sorry,
Will Arnett. Yeah, he's gonna be the. There's gonna be a Lego Batman movie.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that for sure. Way more than the Batfleck Batman. Way more.
Not me.
Way more.
Batfleck forever.
The Lego Movie all day. Maybe not all day, but most days. Super 8 versus X-Men First Class. I have seen both of these. and I do know exactly which one I want to go with, because it's a very easy choice, even though they're both good films. X-Men, probably one of the better, right? First Class is one of the better ones.
It's one of the better.
Changed up the cast, the younger cast kind of thing. Versus Super 8, kind of that old 80s movie feel to it.
These ones both kind of fell flat for me. I liked them, but I didn't love them.
Yeah.
I hated parts of them.
If I was a kid, this is a movie where if I was a kid, this is like our modern day Goonies, but we're just too old for it. Like if we're a kid and we're watching that movie, and all the people our age are the heroes of the movie, like Goonies was.
I get you there.
Then you feel it, and it's got that same feeling to it, that kind of epic, whimsical, kind of holy shit, what's going on?
Yeah, I'll go Super 8.
Yeah,
I've just never been like, even though I like some of the X-Men movies, that them for me,
they're super hit or miss, and mostly miss. I haven't seen The Green Hornet, even though I enjoy that director.
It's with Seth Rogen.
And yeah. It was Michael Gondry directed it, which is one of my favorite directors. But I heard it wasn't good. They filmed it in 3D. So we got Prometheus versus Deadpool. I love this matchup.
Yeah, Deadpool wins.
Yeah,
hands
for sure.
down.
Yeah. I like that Deadpool's on the list somewhere, potentially.
Captain America, the first Avenger.
Which one is that one? Is that the first?
It's the first.
Captain, okay. Versus Salt.
Salt was not good. It was that Angelina Jolie movie.
What was it about?
She was like a spy.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't really. I watched it.
That was by he was like a Russian director that did like which are good movies. They're like vampire movies.
Never got into it.
Yeah, it wasn't. He wasn't able to do his style as much as versus Captain America.
She was kind of flat in that. Captain America was fun. It's like a flashback into World War II.
It was better than
fighting
Salt.
Nazis and shit.
Yeah. Dark Knight Rises
versus The Adventures of Tintin.
The Adventures of Tintin versus Dark Knight Rises. Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
Adventures
Even though Dark
Tintin.
Knight Rises is probably my least favorite out of
the
Nolan trilogy.
And Tintin's for kids. And I'm not one anymore. There was a line, like I could still watch kids' movies and enjoy them through a lot of my 20s, but somewhere I hit a wall.
I haven't seen Dark Shadows.
I haven't either. So, wait, which is Dark Shadows? No, I haven't seen it. Cabin in the Woods versus Transformers Dark of the Moon. Haven't seen it.
I have.
I think I saw the first Transformers, and that's it. And I wish I didn't. The Dictator versus Cabin in the Woods.
Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah, Cabin in the Woods. It was not...
Cabin in the Woods was fun for me.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I liked it. It's good, like kind of independent sci-fi horror, kind of weird, like maybe Twilight Zone-y.
It's a crazy idea.
It's like a Twilight Zone
Like,
episode.
I'd never...
Yeah, it was great.
The only thing that I could compare that to, and it's total different ideas, that 13 Ghosts. A weird house that fucking has all these ghosts in it, and they one by one get released.
Maybe I haven't seen that. Anyway, versus The Dictator, which is now his movies. What's his name? Sacha Baron Cohen. Fucking Borat, loved it. Great movie.
I don't know. I don't know how rewatchable it is.
Yeah, I haven't tried it recently, but I've watched it a bunch of times. It doesn't hit as hard because you know what's coming up. What was the next one he did? Was it Bruno? Was that the next one?
Well, it went Ollie G in the House.
Well, yeah, that was the original thing.
And then Borat.
Yeah.
And then Bruno. And then...
Was it Dictator? I tried to watch Bruno. Couldn't get past like the first sex scene with little lady boy, or little sex man child, whatever. I was like, I don't feel like watching this right now. And then Dictator, not good.
It wasn't good.
And then Cabin in the Woods is great. All right. Let's do a couple more. Let's do 3 more. Thor: The Dark World. I don't think is that the sequel?
Yeah.
Never saw it.
And I haven't seen Ruby Sparks.
I don't think I saw that either. All right. Megamind versus Easy A. Saw both of these. But that's exactly my thought on both of these.
Megamind?
Yeah. Yep.
Just for Will Ferrell?
Sure. Gotta have a reason.
Isn't Brad Pitt the voice of the original
Megamind?
The superhero that Megamind was like fighting in the beginning, and then just kind of he goes away, and then
it's probably one word.
So one word.
Megamind. Will Ferrell, Jonah Hill.
Yep.
Brad Pitt.
Metro Man.
Holy shit. Yeah, Megamind. It wasn't bad.
ETA wasn't bad either, but it wasn't
was
good.
like it's a fucking
It's a
high
forgettable.
school fucking teen drama.
It's forgettable as fuck.
Yeah, because you're not a fucking teenager. It's like, oh, I want to see
But
teenage
Superbad-
kids. Yeah, but that wasn't them in school being tortured by like classmates. That was them outside of school just being fucking crazy people, which is fine. Tron Legacy versus Hot Tub Time Machine. This one's very easy for me.
Love Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yeah.
I think it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
The sequel's not good, but it's not. I love the first one so much that it's not terrible.
No, but it's not. I mean, it's not the first one.
No, not even remotely.
And I would say the same thing about Tron sequel versus Tron OG.
The first Tron was
better.
Yeah.
I mean, the graphics way improved. They got the whole fucking soundtrack by whatever the fucking Helmet Brothers are. Daft Punk. Which is basically a Daft Punk music video. It was a Daft Punk music video.
Everything for this should have worked, and it didn't.
Because there was nothing. It was just like it was a fucking Daft Punk music video, inspired by Tron. That's all it was. It wasn't a story.
Who was the main guy in Tron Legacy?
Wasn't it fucking the dude?
No,
he was one of the main dudes. Oh, you mean the kid?
Yeah.
I don't know any of these new actors' names. I can look it up.
I think it might have been. Was it Chris Pine?
It might have been. I don't know. I have really no idea. Tron.
I think you're typing on the wrong thing.
Oh yeah. Oops. Stop. Oops. Fucking shit. Well, let's just see. Jeff Bridges. Garrett Hedlund. Yep.
Okay. Sure, Garrett.
Ooh, Unbroken. That was the directed by fucking Wanted. Pan? Ugh. Horrible. Tried to watch Pan. Dog shit. Friday Night Lights show is better. Well, he's been in some very notable things. Not
Tron Legacy. Hot Tub Time Machine for the win.
Fuck yeah.
One more?
Yeah, one more. One more for the ultimate. Go check out our top list at flickchart.com/IDP. Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't think I've seen the Pirates of the Caribbean one, and you said you haven't seen The Hangover 2.
I saw 2. That's how I know it's a dog shit fucking copy of 1. I will never see 3. I will gladly die never seeing 3. There's no desire for... If a gun is at my head and I have to watch 3, I'd be like, curl your finger, pussy. End me now. So we're skipping this one. I don't know if I saw that one.
Who knows with the Pirates movies.
Yeah, I fell off at some point.
I have not seen
Don Juan. Where he has he's addicted to porn. Not that great, but better than Hangover 2.
I've never seen The Hunger
Games. Better than Hangover 2. We just need to find a movie. Hot Tub Time Machine versus a dog shit movie. Hot Tub Time Machine. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
All right. That's all right. That's how we're ending it. I don't even want to know what that is.
Look at our top 20 real quick.
All right.
Just to see if anything.
Yeah, we'll go.
Got in on there.
Almost. We're up to. We've ranked 100 or 432 movies. The graph hasn't updated yet, but that's okay. So top 20: Office Space, Inglourious Bastards, Forrest Gump,
Forrest Gump,
Home Alone, Toy Story,
Star Wars Episode 3. Beauty and the Beast. Never-ending Story.
Yay.
Full Metal Jacket. E.T. Memento. Wizard of Oz. The Princess Bride. Terminator 2. Judgment Day. Boogie Nights. Speed. Finding Nemo. I think that Finding Nemo just slipped into there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Walk the Line. Elf. I think Elf's new to the list. And Blade.
Hey, at least we're getting some new blood in there.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't know how they're getting in there, but
I don't know how they're getting in there.
I love it. I love it. At some point, we'll just start doing our master list. But for now, that's it. Maybe we'll try comedy
That's going to be a
movies or something next
contentious
time.
episode. Once we do all the ones that we've voted for.
Yeah, but at that point, we won't know because it'd be like we're just going to get matchups of movies and we have to go through them, but we won't know how it's stacking up. Anyway, so go check out our list, flickchart.com/IDP, and check it out. And that has been an episode of The Ultimate.
We're ultimate here.
The Ultimate Movie Championship, brought to you by Cutthroat Comics, cutthroatcomics.com.
Look out for his new comic, Stingray. I think they were working on the last page, the last post I heard.
Going to be releasing it soon.